In the heart of an ancient European kingdom stood a magnificent palace surrounded by marble fountains and gardens heavy with fragrance. Yet amidst all this beauty, a strange silence lingered, as if even the wind hesitated to sing. The reason for this quiet sorrow was Princess Allora, the kingdom's only daughter. She was breathtaking golden hair like sunlight, deep blue eyes like twilight skies, and a face as gentle as moonlight. But one thing was missing. She had never smiled. Not once did her lips curve with joy, not on her birthdays, not during grand feasts, not even when jesters danced and played before her. The king and queen's hearts grew heavier each day, for the palace corridors echoed only with silence, never laughter. One morning, the king rose from his throne and declared, "Whoever can make Princess Allora's smile shall marry her and become heir to the kingdom of Evermere." His words spread far and wide across mountains, seas, and deserts, stirring the hearts of many. Soon, the palace gates opened to crowds from every corner of the world. A prince clad in golden armor performed daring stunts on his horse, yet even when the horse slipped and fell, Allora's face remained calm and distant. A jester came next, juggling flaming torches to impress her. But when his pants caught fire and he ran screaming, the princess only looked away. A singer followed, singing with a flock of ducks quacking in perfect rhythm. The court roared with laughter. But not Allora. The queen sighed hopelessly. "No one can unlock the door to our daughter's heart." Then, for the first time, Allora spoke to her maid. "They all wear masks, Mary," she said softly. "They want to make me laugh, but none of it is true. I wish for laughter born from honesty." Far from the palace, in a small sunlit village, lived a simple boy named Adrian. By day he swept the bakery, and by night he told stories to children. He laughed at his own clumsiness and found joy in the simplest things, even talking to animals. One morning, Adrian heard the royal announcement in the village square. "Whoever makes Princess Allora laugh shall marry her." He smiled to himself. Everyone will go with gold and magic. Maybe she just needs someone who's real. And so, he packed his broken toys, a sack of flour, a goat wearing a crown of flowers, and his little bird, and began his journey. When Adrian reached the palace, the guards burst into laughter. "A goat and broken toys? What nonsense!" Adrian only shrugged and said, "Then let me clean the palace floors instead." The guards chuckled again, and for the first time. Princess Allora looked curiously from her window. Brought before the king and queen, Adrian bowed and tore his shirt by accident. The court giggled. Next, he tried to make his goat perform tricks, but the goat ate his hat instead. "What a performer," Adrian said, shaking his head, and even Allora's eyes began to sparkle. Trying to fix an old toy, Adrian accidentally made it burst, scattering glitter all over his face. "Now I look like a prince," he said proudly. Allora's lips twitched. Then, in his final act, he placed a pie on his head like a crown, but as he raised his arms, the pie flew and landed on the king's face. The court gasped, the queen screamed, and Adrian froze in horror. But then something miraculous happened. Princess Allora laughed. A soft giggle escaped, then a ripple of laughter filled the hall, echoing against marble walls. Everyone stared. She was finally smiling. From that day forward, Allora changed. She remained thoughtful, yet her heart grew light around Adrian. The king declared, "You have opened my daughter's heart. You shall be her prince." Their wedding was filled with laughter, and every day afterward, Adrian's mischief kept the palace alive with joy. The kingdom of Evermere, once silent and still, became a place where laughter rang brighter than any song, all because one simple boy dared to be himself.